Hold! Good morning. Have you acclimated to our school yet? I see. Your ability to adapt to new situations and environments is very impressive. By the way, there's something I forgot to tell you. Most times you can find me in the lounge. However, I won't be there if there is something I must attend to. So if I'm not at the lounge, we will explore Tartarus the following day. Or whenever I want to. During your lunch break, people you have built social links with may ask you to hang out later. Hanging out with your friends when they invite you will help your social links level up. Try looking for them after school too. So when they talk to you on your lunch break, it means that you will definitely level up your social link with them next time. And the reason that's important to know is because you can hang out with them and it could just boost your points and you couldn't actually level up. But the same amount of time, the same block of time is going to be consumed. And so, like, say we could do something else with Junpei later that would increase his, like, social link. And then we just wasted a day. It makes more sense in practice. But anyway, this is the first day we can hang out with Yukari. And in the female version, you don't have to have really good charm. Oh, Katane! Heading home? Okay. I wasn't doing anything today anyway. Alright, let's go. You stopped somewhere on the way home with Yukari. Polonia Mall, Chagall Cafe. Well, there's something I need to say to you. It's nothing that serious. No, it actually might be important. When you woke up in the hospital, you know, after the dorm was attacked by a shadow and you discovered your persona? You know how I said all those things to you right after you woke up? Like, you're the same as me and you're alone and stuff about your parents. I think I might have been making assumptions about you. I mean, I lost my dad, but in your case, it's both your parents. And even though things may seem the same, people react to them differently. But I ignored how you might have felt and forced my own opinions on you. I've been worrying all this time that I might have said some unfair things to you that day. And I want to properly apologize for it. I'm sorry. But I still do sense something similar between us. You might not like it since it's the fact that we're both missing parents. Still, I've never had anyone who could understand it around me before. It's different for everyone else at school. They have both their parents at home. They can complain about how they'll get yelled at if they come home late. When I hear stuff like that, I feel jealous. But I hate feeling that way, so I hide it. And because I can't tell anyone that, I feel distant. I felt lonely. So when I heard about you, I felt that you could save me from that. Yikes, sorry. I'm being selfish again, I know. But the fact that you're part of our group now makes me feel a lot better. I'm glad that you joined us. I'm just going around in circles with this pity party, aren't I? But that's how I really feel. Yukari confided in you. You feel as if you've gotten a little closer to Yukari. It's starting to get a little cold out. Let's go home. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
For your information, the internet line, which was ripped apart by the shadow, will be fixed tomorrow. If you have a computer in your room, you should be able to connect. Well, that takes care of everything that was damaged. Except, of course, Akihiko's ribcage. Alright, all this talk about the internet reminded me of something. I was totally addicted to this one online game for a while. It's called Innocent Sin Online, and it's pretty fun. I haven't touched it since I got here. Maybe I should log in sometime. Yeah, and that doesn't matter to us at all in the female route because the hermit link is, well, we'll start it automatically next week. But it's actually a lot better than the, hermit one in the male route. Today is Showa Day. There's no school. There's no point in me hanging out with him because we only did one social link. Like we're as you can tell from when we leveled up with him last time. Like, he went to us at lunch. Like, we were gonna level up anyway, and social link points don't carry over, so there's no point in us hanging out with him. Iwatodai Strip Mall, bookworms, used books.
Oh, you came back. Welcome. What was your name again? I'm just joking. I know who you are. I'm not that old. My wife and I were just talking about you, Katana-chan.
Bunkichi seems happy.
Katana-chan, do you like melon breads? Someone gave them to me, but I have more than enough. Go ahead, take one. Don't worry about it. It's just a melon bread. There's no need to thank me. Katana-chan, you're so polite. I wish he had been that way.
Bunkichi seems impressed.
Do you want one for a friend, too? Because it'll take us forever to finish them all. All right, here you go. What was your name again?
Remember, dear? This is Katana-chan. I'm sorry, Katana-chan. He's terribly forgetful lately. Here you go.
Obtain melon bread.
Where did he run off to, dear? He should be here helping customers. I'm sorry, Katana-chan. I'm sure you'd rather be with kids closer to your age rather than talking to an old man like me. If all goes as planned, you'll become my daughter.
Bunkichi is smiling.
I'm sure he'll be back soon. Right, dear?
Must you, dear?
Mitsuko seems sad.
Oh, that's right. Our son is deceased. My apologies, Katana-chan. I hope I'm not making you feel uncomfortable.
Bunkichi and Mitsuko shared their painful past with you. Your relationship is stronger now. Your social links will grow stronger as you spend time with your friends. Depending on your rank, you will receive bonus XP when you fuse personas. You may discover new social links while strengthening your existing ones. Establish as many social links as you can and level them up to become powerful. It's getting dark out.
Hey, why the gloomy faces? It's dark outside. I don't need it to be dark in here too. Please come again. We'll be waiting for you, Katana-chan.
After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decided to go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Woo!
Let's see. Today's lecture will cover the ancient tombs. I don't know, do you think any of this is relevant? I mean, I can make better tomb decorations than the ancients. I can't wait until we get to the Sengoku era. It's so exciting. Speaking of the Sengoku era, there was a general who was called the War Hawk of the Battlefield.
The teacher keeps talking about the Sengoku era. Yeah, he does that.
And that's how the period came to be known as the Sengoku era. Huh? You want to hear more about the ancient tombs? Well, if you insist, study the Katana tomb in Nara, because it'll go on the exam.
Hello, this is Theodore. Please come to the Velvet Room. There's a matter we need to discuss. You may use the alternate entrance located in Polonia Mall. All you must do is find the door. I'll see you soon.
There is a mysterious door in a quiet alley. Alright, so this is start of our, quests. I'm gonna do all of them. I have these, and this too. He wants to see it, I guess. Pine resin, 5-2. Polonia Mall. And a beetle shell. It's the fetch quests for like the shadows are really annoying because you have to accept the quest before you can actually get the item. So we're gonna have to go back to Tartarus, but that's fine. Polonia Mall.
So this is the Polonia Mall. Indeed. It's exactly as I imagined.
Despite these words, Theo's eyes are clearly glimmering with excitement.
Huh. I'm not that easily amused.
Theo is mumbling.
What is that over there?
Theo is pointing to a water fountain.
An aqueous duct in a place like this? The dwellers of this world must get thirsty easily. I know its true purpose, of course. Why, it's meant to wash one's hands. Aha! I knew from the start.
Theo is acting proud for some reason.
And what, pray tell, is this facility here?
Theo headed towards the police station.
These photographs, most wanted. Reward, I see. So the concept of subjugation requests is not unknown here. Huh? Well, in that case, you must have to capture them alive. Only a skilled hunter could accomplish it.
Theo is nodding triumphantly.
If there are hunters of such talent in this world as well, I may want to make a few requests of my own. But on second thought, perhaps not. I already have you, our finest guest, for that. What is that? Could this be Club of Rumor?
The Club of Rumor.
Yes, I heard no end of it. Dancers, dictated by the sway of one's inner passions, a subterranean garden of uninhibited spectacle, though this marks my first time seeing it in person. Well then, let us venture in. It's closed? This can't be.
Theo is in utter shock.
It seems I have no choice but to turn back.
Theo is slightly tearing up. You decide to show him the arcade.
Arcade? A series of arches? All right. Let us investigate.
Theo is staring at the crane game placed in front of the arcade.
Bird controlling game? The things inside this case. Those are birds? They look to my eye more like stuffed animals made of cloth. Is this, then, a simulator to practice catching real cranes?
Theo is lost in thought.
Excuse me, I note another aquatic pool over here.
Theo headed towards the fountain in the corner of Polonia Mall. He seems restless for some reason. He's looking around as well. He abruptly stuck his hand into the water.
It's 8 degrees Celsius. Of course I can.
Theo seems proud.
Shall we be on our way? I'd hate to keep you out for too late. This world has its charms. I would relish the chance to visit it again sometime. Thank you very much for today.
You return to the Velvet Room with Theo. Yeah, that's good. I love Huapo. Toss me Port Island Station movie theater. Junpei insisted that you come see a movie with him.
This is it. Double-barreled justice. I've been looking forward to this one coming out.
Junpei's eyes are lit up.
Ooh, are you looking forward to it too? Alright, let's get some good seats.
Junpei is jittery, as if he can't wait to go in. You and Junpei watched the movie Double Barrel Justice together. Seeing the action scenes on the big screen was overwhelming. The story was surprisingly complex.
It was kinda not what I was expecting.
Junpei cocks his head.
The villain wasn't all that evil. It kinda killed it for me when he started talking about his tragic past. It isn't cool if you have to beat somebody who didn't want to be a bad guy. Bad guys should be evil all the way to the core. It's just more satisfying.
Junpei shrugs.
Oh, you still got time, right? Let's grab something to eat on the way back.
Iwatodai Strip Mall Wild Duck Burger. You came here with Junpei.
Oh crap, the guys at school might say some stuff if they see us together. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of guys interested in you. Plus, the famous Yukari and Mitsuru Senpai live in the same dorm too. There are a lot of dudes who envy me because of that. Yeah, it's not like any of this is my fault.
Junpei laughs.
Actually, you don't seem to be all that interested in guys. I mean, you're not all excited and asking me who's saying all this stuff. I mean, of course you aren't. No girl would be that desperate.
Junpei nods triumphantly.
Also, I know you probably got your hands full with your own stuff now. Actually, the same goes for me too.
Junpei's expression suddenly turns serious. You feel like you understand Junpei a little better.
Well, forget about that stuff. Want more fries? You don't mind sharing with me, right?
You and Junpei chatted for a while before heading back.
Where have you been?
I just like walk in and immediately walk out. And so, as that person put it, yikes, we're at school already? That reminds me, it's gotten so warm lately. Well, I guess today's the start of May after all. Seriously, a lot's happened. You know, it doesn't seem like the number of apathy syndrome cases has been decreasing lately. We're the only ones who can fight the shadows, so I guess we should train more so we're ready if anything like that comes up again. Me especially. I don't want to be a burden on everyone else. Oh, come on, let's go.
FYI, Akihiko-san's at the hospital getting a checkup. He called me earlier and asked me to bring him something. Yep, he knows who to count on.
He only asked you because you don't have anything else to do after school.
Hey, I resent that.
I'm just kidding. So, what do you want you to bring?
The class roster for 2E.
What's he want that for? Well, I don't have practice today, so I'll go with you. You're coming too, right? Cool.
Wait a minute.
What? Is there a problem?
Well, it was me he asked.
Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. An unfamiliar young man is here sitting on the bed instead of Akihiko, so he's not sitting on Akihiko. Got it.
Is Akihiko-senpai in this room? By any chance?
Well, he's not sitting on him.
What are all of you guys doing here? I'm just here for a checkup.
Is that it, Aki?
Yeah, thanks.
I don't have time for this shit. You.
The young man was on his way out when he stopped and looked at you.
Never mind.
Who was that?
A friend from school, sort of. You know how the number of apathy syndrome cases have been increasing? Well, he knows a few people who are suffering from it, so I was asking him about it. Hey, Junpei, did you bring what I asked?
Of course, senpai.
Sorry for the trouble. Well then, let's get going.
You shouldn't move your arm.
Yeah, it's nothing. I've wasted enough time already. I need to get back to my training.
By the way, Senpai, why boxing?
You mean, why did I choose that sport? Well, it's not the sport itself I like. I just wanted to learn how to fight. I know what it's like to feel powerless, and I don't want to feel that way again. Besides, I'm curious to see how strong I can get. It's like a game, only I'm competing against myself.
Well, that's an interesting way of looking at it. You know, I'm into games too.
Yeah,
Video games.
Oh, but I like fighting games too.
Whatever. Welcome back.
A long weekend is coming up, so I suggest we go to Tartarus. It may take some time for Akihiko to fully heal, and I don't want anything like that to happen again. Besides, the number of victims seems to have been increasing. I have a bad feeling about that. We'd best muster as much strength as we can.